Hello everybody and welcome back once again to the exploration series. Today we're going to be walking from Markinch station to Leslie Viaduct. The reason I'm showing you this long bit of grass here is because this is where a siding used to be, and this was where the steam train, the famous steam train, Union of South Africa, spent many years of its life. This is where it was homed. So this way, following this path here, there was a junction here, so where we're standing right now there was track that went this way, single track along to Leslie. There's also a few viaducts and bridges on this line which we will show you in this video. So I hope you enjoy. In this video we will be following the Leslie Railway, starting at Markinch station, making our way through Glenrothes, then over the magnificent Leslie Viaduct. This railway opened in 1861 to allow passenger services to reach Leslie. Then, in 1932, the line shut to all passenger services. However, due to the amount of paper mills and industrial areas, the line remained open to freight trains until 1967. Here we have the John Haig factory, and over there, I don't know if you can see it, but in the ground there is some track there and a loading platform. So the railway must have had a little yard in here where they loaded up. Now I'm not exactly sure what the factory itself was used for. I'm sure I can find out though.
Oh, recycle.
Yeah, you have a look. So yeah, we're already finding parts of the railway already. So here we've got some old railway that have been stuck to the fence. I'm not sure why. I'm guessing it's maybe to support it.
It's as if they've just taken the track and just turned it.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, we've only been on the walk for a couple of minutes and we're finding things already. This is a good sign.
So here we have the skinny bridge.
Yes, this is the, well, it's what the locals call the skinny bridge anyway. There's just, well, a skinny little path. Ugh.
Like me. No.
There's just a skinny little path above this bridge. Oh god, it's quite echoey, that one. I've been in tunnels deeper and they weren't as echoey. But yeah, this is a little bridge that the track went under. And it would have been single track because there's no way you're fitting double track under the skinny bridge. The sun's just ruining the shot.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a doggy. There's a dog. The split into two paths here is where the Fettikill paper mill junction was. So this is the junction. Straight ahead of you there took you towards the old paper mill, and up this way where we're going continues on the line to Leslie. This is the West Mill Road Bridge that we're currently going over. Underneath us, funnily enough, is West Mill Road.
Wow.
So I'll try and let you see down there. See the structure of the bridge. I don't know if you can see anything, I'm trying my best. And if we look that way, you can just make out over there the viaduct that the main line now goes over into Markinch. And then if we look this way, we've got quite a built up housing area, but you can still get under this bridge. You can see the shadow of the archway down there.
Oh look, there's a cone.
And over there is where the paper mill was, and that's where the junction led to. Here we have the Balbirnie Viaduct. This is a structure that the Leslie Railway went over, and fortunately for us, it's now a public walkway, which means we get to walk over this lovely structure. As you can kind of make out, it's got a lot of archways. Underneath is a little stream, and there's also some roads underneath it as well. So we're now going to walk over it, Andrew.
I'm not doing anything.
So we're now passing over the viaduct, and down there we've got a little river which goes underneath the viaduct. It's actually quite a big river, to be honest. It's quite rapid. And over here we've got lovely views of the forests, and over the trees there is Glenrothes. So yeah, it's quite nice. It's every time I walk a track or walk a bridge, it's hard to believe that I'm walking somewhere a train once rattled over. But here we go. I think it's really nice that this viaduct has actually been kept and you can walk over it. I think that's a really nice thing to do. It's better than knocking it down or just closing it off. But it's nice that they've kept this one open. So here we have quite a large, well, it's more of a tunnel than a bridge that goes underneath the motorway. Now, this looks a bit too new to have anything to do with this railway. So I'm guessing that this has either been here while the railway's been here and they've just replaced it over time, or this one's fairly new and it was built after the railway was dismantled. Now we're going to go underneath this bridge here. Again, this one looks quite new, but it does have these supports in the middle which actually look a lot older than this bridge itself. So I'm not sure if there was maybe a passing point here and the bridge was a lot wider for the tracks, and that's maybe what it's been, but I'm really not sure. I just think that these supports look a lot older than the bridge itself. Following on from the location of this second road bridge, we were meant to travel underneath 4 more road bridges in Glenrothes. But in order to keep to our time schedule, we had to miss these 4 bridges and head straight for Leslie Viaduct.
After cutting through Glenrothes to save time, we have now made it to the star of the show, the Leslie Viaduct.
This is the Leslie Viaduct. It was opened in 1861 and designed by Thomas Butch. This year, this very viaduct is celebrating its 159th birthday. Yep, that's how old this thing is, 159. The viaduct is 80 feet high above ground. It has 14 arches and altogether is around 642 feet long, and it carried single track over to where Leslie Station was. It's incredible. It's quite a drop, as you can see, but there's a curve there so you can make out the arches, but this thing's just really cool. So this here is the magnificent structure that we have just walked over. It's pretty nice, and next to it over there is a smaller structure of just a little farm bridge. So yeah, really nice walk, this one. This is going to be today's end to the video, the cherry on top of the cake, if you know what I mean. This here is an old platform. I'm not quite sure if this was Leslie Station or if this was a loading bay, but this is an old platform we've got here. So this railway, even though it has no track left, it's got bridges, it's got 2 massive viaducts, it's got a platform. This is a really good walk and I recommend it. I really recommend it. So yeah, I'm glad, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, because myself and David have certainly enjoyed the walk. We hope you enjoyed the latest episode of the Exploration series. Thank you for watching.